we are doing problems on Bayes theorem of probability. Okay, let us consider a problem now. John has 15 pairs of socks in a drawer, of which 5 are red, 4 are brown and 6 are white. 2 red pairs and 1 white pair are unwearable because of holes in the toe. He selects a pair of socks from the drawer and notes that it is red. Find the probability it has holes in the toe. Okay, here the question is, we want to find the probability it has holes in the toe, and it is given that he selects a pair of socks which is red. So that he selects a red pair of socks. Okay, it is the given event. So firstly, we fix the given event as a red pair of socks is obtained. So the two alternatives that we have to consider are, it has pair of socks with holes in the toe and pair of socks without holes in the toe. Okay, so let us consider the problem. Given that there are 5 red, 4 brown, 5 red, 4 brown and 6 white. 5 red, 4 brown, 6 white, total 15 pairs of socks, and there are 2 red and 1 white pair of socks with holes. Okay, pair with holes. This is the given idea. Okay, so and here we are given that a red pair of socks, 1 red pair is drawn. Okay, so let us fix this event as B. So that 1 red pair of socks is drawn. It is B. So let us consider the alternatives as a pair with holes in the toe, A1 pair of socks with holes is drawn, with holes in the toe. Okay, with holes is drawn, and A2 as pair of socks without holes is drawn. Without holes. Is drawn, and given that there are 3 pairs with holes in the toe. Okay, and required to find B, 1 red pair. B, 1 red pair. 1 red pair is drawn. Okay, under the condition B, required to find probability given B, it has holes in the toe, so A1. So here it is important to note the point, 2 red pair and 1 white pair are with holes in the toe, so the remaining are without holes in the toe, and 1 red pair is drawn. So let us consider it as B, and hence we consider the two alternatives as a pair of socks with the holes is drawn and A2 as a pair of socks without holes is drawn. Under this event, we require to find the probability P of A1 given B. B is a red pair and A1 it has holes in the toe. And we apply Bayes theorem. Okay, the result is by Bayes theorem. Okay, we have P of A1 given B as equal to, it is simply P of A1 intersection B divided by P of A1 intersection B by P of B. So let me write here. The result is P of A1 given B equal to P of A1 given B equal to P of A1 into P of B given A1 divided by, as there are two alternatives A1, A2 that are mutually exclusive and exhaustive, sigma P of B equal to sigma I equal to 1 to 2 P of AI intersection B, so that sigma I equal to 1 to 2 P of AI into P of B given AI. Make it clear that denominator is the sum of these probabilities, okay, and numerator is the particular case. So that now we write the probabilities P of E1. What is it? One pair of socks with the holes is drawn, and we know there are 3 pairs with holes out of the 15. So P of A1 equal to 3 by 15, and P of A2, the remaining 12 pairs are without holes. So that 12 by 15, and we have the result 3 by 15 plus 12 by 15 equal to 15 by 15, which is 1. So that sigma P of AI equal to 1. Okay. And now we consider P of B given A1. Now what is this A1? Under A1 P of B, we are given 2 red pairs and 1 white pair are with holes in the two. So P of B given A1 is with holes and 1 red pair. So we have the probability equal to 2 by 3. There are 3 pairs with holes and there are 2 red pairs. Hence P of B given A1, probability of selecting a red pair with holes. Okay, so 2 by 3. And P of B given A2, what is it? Under A2, that is without holes in the 2. Without holes there are 12 pairs. 12 pairs are without holes, of which 3 are red. Okay, 3 red pairs are there without holes. So that this probability becomes 3 by 12, since there are 12 red pairs. Since there are 12 holes without 12 pairs without holes, of which 3 are red, and hence P of B given A2 equal to 3 by 2. Okay, so that this probability becomes, let me write that as, let me write here, 12 pairs without holes and of which 3 are red. Okay, so that 3 by 12 is the probability of P of B given A2. Now therefore P of A1 given B equal to, already we have the result, and hence P of A1 3 by 15 into P of B given A1 2 by 3 divided by P of A1, the same term, 3 by 15 into 2 by 3 P of B given A1 plus 12 by 15 P of A2 into P of B given A2 is 3 by 12. Okay, 3 by 12, and the answer is, it is equal to 2 by 5. The answer is equal to 2 by 5. On simplification, we get this result. Okay, so that what is happening? This is P of E1 given B, that is under the assumption of B, that is a red pair is obtained. Find the probability. It has holes in the two. This probability, by this is the conditional probability, the posterior probability or the inverse probability, and we attain this probability using the Bayes theorem. Okay. Now let us consider the next question. The problem is, The problem is a man is equally likely to choose any one of three routes from his house to the railway station, and his choice of the route is not influenced by the weather. If the weather is dry, the probabilities of missing the train by routes A, B, C are respectively 1 by 20, 1 by 10 and 1 by 5. He sets out on a dry day and misses the train. Find the probability the route chosen was C. Okay, here there are three alternatives A, B, C, that the routes are A, B, C from his house to the railway station, and he sets out on a dry day and misses the train, it is given, and the probabilities of missing the train by these routes A, B, C are also given, and we require the probability the route chosen was C. Under the given condition, he missed the train on a dry day. Okay. So, let us consider three alternatives A1, A2, A3, A1. Let A1, he chooses route A. A2, route B, he chooses route B. And A3, he chooses route C. Okay, and B, he missed the train on a dry day. It is simple, train on a dry day. Okay, and let us write the required probability equal to, let me explain. Please consider given B under the assumption B, that is he missed the train. Okay, and we want to find the probability route chosen was A. So this is A3, required probability is P of A3 given B. Okay, here make it clear, this probability to be obtained is P of A3 given B. So for the clarity, we consider given B and the route chosen as C, hence P of A3 given B. Okay. Now by Bayes theorem, we have the result by Bayes theorem. P of A3 given B equal to P of A3 into P of B given A3 divided by sigma I equal to 1 to 3 P of AI into P of B given AI. Okay, as there are three alternatives, we have to consider the sum up to 3. Now we write the probabilities. Okay, so that P of A1 equal to P of A2 equal to P of A3, P of A1 equal to P of A2 equal to P of A3 equal to 1 by 3. What is the reason? As the three routes are equally likely, and we have 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equal to 1. Let me check this condition. Okay, don't miss this step. Okay, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equal to 1. Now we consider P of B given A1, etc. P of B given A1, make it clear, assuming A1, that is by route A. Here it is directly given the probabilities of missing the train by routes A, B, C are respectively 1 by 20, 1 by 10, 1 by 5. So that P of B given A1, that is route A, and B, he missed the train. So that this probability is 1 by 20. P of B given A2 is 1 by 10, and P of B given A3 equal to P of B given A3. P of B given A3 equal to, what is it, 1 by 5. Okay, so that we directly apply the result. P of A3 given B Therefore, P of A3 given B equal to P of A3, it is 1 by 3 into P of B given A3, it is 1 by 5 divided by what is it? P of A1 1 by 3 into P of B given E1 1 by 20 plus P of A2 again 1 by 3 into P of B given A2 1 by 10 plus P of A3 1 by 3 into P of B given A3 1 by 5. Okay, on simplification, the answer is 4 by 7. The answer is 4 by 7. Okay, here I have explained 2 problems on Bayes theorem. Okay, thank you very much.